And that was our Klonoa Door to Phantomile, any percent run by Caveman DCJ. During that run, we had a lot of donations come in going towards that plush drawing. I'm going to read off a couple of these here now while we get set up for our next game, which will be Max Payne 2 in any percent dead on arrival run. We had $40 from Crudence. Boy, I remember first buying Klonoa back when Hollywood Video were selling their video games. And with the English version being so expensive, I'm glad I got it when I did. The disc is over 19 years old and still works. I'm so happy you are running the PS1 version. With such a great story and unforgettable music, Klonoa has a giant place in my heart. And because of that, I'm going to start speedrunning it. Good luck, Caveman. We have $38.93 from Alex Magne. From me and the rest of the Discord Klonoa fan base to our favorite long-eared Dream Traveler, a quick $39 donation to show how much we all love the Klonoa franchise. Hashtag Namco bring back Klonoa. Also putting the donation towards that precious Klonoa plushie. Well, that does it for me. Thank you for spending time with me. I am Mickley_3, and I will be handing it off here to Lila for the next block of games.
Hey everybody, I'm Lilat. I'm going to be your host for the next two games. And if you're just tuning in, we are Summer Games Done Quick 2016. Next up, we got Max Payne 2, Any Percent Dead on Arrival by St. Million. So look forward to that. We have a $30 donation from Kakarady, which says, "Woo! Love the plush, love the cause, love Klonoa." We have a $25 donation from Ultra224, which says, "Klonoa was my favorite character as a kid, so I was super happy to see it at a marathon. Caveman made it look so much easier than it seemed when I was young." We have a $10 donation from Bubbles Del Fuego, which says, "Hey, caveman, when you're done with this, can you build me a deck?" We have a $10 donation from Divra, which says, "The Netherlands is watching. Great cause. In Dutch, we call Doctors Without Borders Artsen zonder Grenzen. If the announcer pronounces it okay-ish, we'll donate $10 more. I hope I didn't do too bad of a job." We have a $25 donation from Latalainen, which says, "Greetings from Finland. I had a doctor appointment this morning, so if anything, this helps to relax again. Thanks for everything, guys."
Max, what's going on?
There was a blind.
All right, so this is Max Payne 2. I'm St. Million. Let's get a roll call on the people on the couch.
My name is Zimbabwe.
I'm Dr. T. Chops.
I'm Bubbles Del Fuego.
And we just got done watching the Max Payne movie to prepare. And
We really did.
I actually fell asleep. And that's how good that movie was. So I actually don't know how the movie was. I don't know if they kept up watching it, but
I went to the bathroom for like 25 minutes.
it was pretty. It was a movie. It was a movie that was made. That's all I have to say. But yeah, ready to start time in 3,
world was
2,
out of joint.
1, go. Oh, well,
Loading.
He loads.
load screens are a thing.
Restart.
Max, what's going on?
There was a blind spot.
There's a bald spot.
There was a blind spot in my head.
So explain roles or something.
So these load screens are a little bit longer than normal. I'm not sure what's up with that, but we're just gonna, put up with that. So the main form of movement in this game is running diagonally because it's faster than running in a straight line for some reason. And also for long stretches of running, you want to jump instead of. Oh my God, these load screens are.
Top-notch personal computers.
Quite-
Only the finest
quite
of gaming
long.
marathons.
I wasn't doing that before. So this is
It doesn't help that they have one every 4 seconds. Holy crap, that's insane.
Yeah, anytime there's a cutscene, you can skip it immediately, which usually makes for a very, very quick speed run.
These are on SSDs too. It's kind of funny.
I'm learning a lot about this game from these loading screens. It's called Max Payne 2. That's very
With
interesting.
no way
Yeah.
to deal with the past. I kept my eyes on the road.
So as you
off the
can
rear
see,
view mirror and the
jumping
road
is,
hill behind me.
well, you probably can't tell,
I
but
chased
it
the
is
lesser
faster than
mysteries
just running in a
other
straight
people's
line. So we're just going to be doing this for the majority of the run here and there.
It's also infinitely sillier, which makes it better.
Yes.
That's a very good animation.
So there's the first skip coming up here, which there's a cutscene trigger way up there. So we're going to line up and try to get. We're going to try to get up here with some jumps.
It's basically a big ball cutscene trigger that's on the thing above him, and it kind of extends down below the floor slightly. So Saint's going to try to get on top of this thing, and it gives you just enough height to jump over and bonk your head into the cutscene trigger.
Yeah, so you can. I need to. Oh, no. Yeah, this frame rate's causing some different physics to go on.
PC games are great, and they make amazing speedruns.
So I'm doing a backup right here. Usually you can just jump straight up all the boxes, but that wasn't working for some reason, so I'm trying to go for this backup. It's not working out too well. It's also hard to kind of get the timing right with this. All right, we're just going to do this. Try to get the line up again.
Yeah, normally you can just kind of chain a bunch of jumps and end up on the very top of it immediately.
Yeah.
But
Try it in bullet time. See if that helps at all. No. So yeah, it's a good speed game.
Who has the world record?
I do. not Kragan.
not Kragan. I really
You
love
are
Kragan.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, this is strange.
Nailed it. Wait. It's really not that bad, so we're not like worried at all. We're just really confused.
I am too, to be honest. This is not a hard trick at all. You just kind of do it.
Yeah.
Have you tried doing it?
Oh, whoa.
Wait, get on that box and then jump up there.
I mean, to be fair, at this point, I think this game is still running more consistently than Super Meat Boy does, so we're golden.
It's also probably running better than Bastion usually does at marathons.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this. I'm going to turn down. I'm going to go out and change a video setting real quick. Technical difficulties.
Can we get a bone saw pause?
Yeah, I have. And it wasn't really. Yeah, it worked just fine. It was like totally smooth. I'm just turning down everything and hoping that changes it.
For what?
Okay.
Is VSync forced on or something?
That is possible in the Windows settings, yeah.
In the Windows settings?
Right-click on the desktop and go to the control panel, NVIDIA control panel. Manage 3D settings.
Well, while we try and work out these kinks, we got a few donations here. We have $25 from Mont Black 181, which says, give half of this to killing the animals and half to saving. I have no strong feelings one way or another.
Not really anything.
Go to global settings.
We have $5 from Hal Pelham, which says, help me Twitch chat, help me support all the nurses out there by donating to name Shadow in FF6 Lamary. Even a few $5 donations could put us back on top. And that is very true. Every single donation matters. So if you see an incentive that you want to put something towards, make sure you get your donations in for that. We have $200 from Random Thinker, which says, oh man, it's finally here. This is my first GDQ. I've been able to make donations here, and there's but Max Payne 2 is the highlight for me. one of my all-time favorite game series. Can't wait to see No Bullet Time, I'm guessing. By the way, the first $100 went to Bonesaw's Choice after his Jack and Daxter run. He'll need a little pick-me-up, but you can pick where the rest goes. We have $25 from Spando Mullet, which says, "Greetings from Berlin. Very excited to see a run of Max Payne 2, The Loading Screen. Never too many finished games in these events. Special shout-outs to my homies in Rogue also watching this." We have a $5 donation from Anonymous, which says, "Thank you all so much for an event full of entertainment and fun. It's great to see how this community supports such a good cause. Good luck to all the runners and to all the Doctors Without Borders out there."
The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
It's so buttery smooth.
Yeah, it looks a lot better now.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready? So we found the culprit. It was DxTory limiting the frame rate or something. But we're ready on time, so 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, welcome back to Max Payne 2.
So now we have crispy, smooth frame rate now. This is so much better. My eyes are not bleeding as much.
That looks familiar.
So yeah, the fastest form of movement is running diagonally and jumping. And this is the intro level. It's just optimized movement is pretty much all you need here. So I just want to give quick shout outs to Coddy and Shrimp. Coddy's a Finnish runner, Shrimp is an English runner, and they both really optimized this game a couple years ago or so. And I just kind of picked up the game because my buddy Shadex, he recommended I pick this game up because he said it's got a lot of cool speed tech in it. It's really fast paced. And I was like, okay, cool. I like third person shooters, so I'll just pick this up. And Coddy actually has, oh, and this is a trick we were talking about earlier where I got to bump my head on a cutscene trigger here, just like that. And now we're placed somewhere else in the level. And if we walk right out here, you can see we were just, yeah, we got the trick. We were just down there.
Thanks, DxTory.
Yeah, DxTory is great.
It is.
So now we're up here. We had to run over there to activate a trigger to finish the level. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, Coddy has some guides on speedrun.com under Max Payne 2 that helped me get into the game. And it was just, this game is just really fun to run. So shout outs to both of them. They optimized this game a lot. And when I came along, pretty much the only time savers I could come up with were a few little things. So just there, you probably noticed I jumped a little bit high than normal. There's something in this game called super jumping that for some reason, when you switch from a two-handed weapon to a one-handed weapon and press jump in the middle of the animation, you jump very, very high. No one knows why that happens, but it makes for a lot of very, very cool skips in this game.
It also works going the other way, like two-handed to one-handed,
Yeah,
one-handed to
vice
two-handed.
versa.
Allow me to present Max Payne, New
So,
York's finest, with the biggest
one of the biggest mechanics in this game, if you look in the bottom left, there's an hourglass that's turning yellow as I kill people. And with up to 3 people, time slows down even more than normal when you have more kills. So that door I just ran through was supposed to get shut in my face, but since I killed 3 people and then went into bullet time mode, slow motion mode here, everything was a lot slower than normal. So I could get a little skip there, and that's, oop, this guy's not normally live. Sometimes these guys can survive that explosion. And since I'm on Dead on Arrival mode,
Nice reload animation,
yeah,
dude.
this is
Nice hard fall.
Nice.
that's basically a hard fall of this game is when you get that reload animation. in this whole area here, you want to just kind of have some pretty optimal killing of people. And kind of just memorize how everyone spawns. Ooh, that was good. And I'm going to slow down time so I can get this grenade. That's not a grenade.
That's a Molotov.
That's a grenade.
Psych.
Killed some guys over there. And you want to set yourself up to kill these guys because there's actually an invisible wall blocking yourself from super jumping up here. So here's a super jump. It's pretty nice. So that 3-person kill bonus we get for slow motion, we're going to use that again here. Ooh, I might die. So I'm going to try to kill 3 people and then activate the end trigger here. So the next level is a nightmare cutscene. And in nightmares in this game, you go in slow motion. But since I just got the 3-kill time slowdown bonus, the game doesn't know what to do when you go into this next level, so this happens. Whoa. And you just go really, really fast because you have this time bonus and you're supposed to be in slow-mo, so the game has no idea what to do and you just go super, super fast. Which makes it nice because this nightmare cutscene is pretty long and slow. But it wears off eventually, unfortunately. So this nightmare sequence is going to take a little bit of time, so we have time for a few donations.
Yeah, for sure. We have $10 from Marty Ristow, which says, love GDQ, love the runners, and Doctors Without Borders. Runner's choice.
What is Runner's Choice?
2 worlds. If that's not met, then kill the animals. This is also part of the nightmare sequence. You can't die, so you just jump on people's heads. All right, so that's the first nightmare sequence. There's only 3 of those in the game, and they're some of the only slow parts of the game, but there are ways to speed it up, as you just saw. So there's a skip coming up here where there's a pizza box. And if you shoot the pizza box, you can start walking on it a little bit. And if you throw a Molotov, you just go like that.
Excuse me?
It's just normal. Don't worry about it.
So when you throw a Molotov at that pizza box, it flies away very violently. If you jump at just the right time, you just fly very high and we skip the whole level.
Does that work in real life?
Try it.
Try it at home. Should be fine.
Get your Molotov.
So we're going to do another... Oops, that's... All right, we're using this gun now.
Sick reload.
So we're going to delay that 3rd kill with a grenade. So we have our golden bullet time bar. Oop, nope, missed it. Try that again. So I got to get these 3 kills kind of precisely. Delay that kill. There we go, got him. So I got to get to the end of this hallway. And since time is slowed down around us, the hitbox for fire is also slower and doesn't hurt us. And does not hurt us. Oh god, it hurts us.
It hurts, but it shouldn't kill if done correctly.
Oh wait, hold on, I did something wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of got that set up wonky.
Yeah, it's actually very tight timing to actually have the yellow bonus and go through the fire. You have like just enough time to get there and roll through without dying.
I forgot to unload my ammo, so I was doing the different type of dodge. You want to make sure you run out of ammo as you do this, or else you do a different type of slow dodge. There we go. So you skip a large portion of the level where you have to go and turn off a valve and come back up, but instead you can just go through that fire, which is very, very nice. So this last part, we just have to kill people very quickly, and we have all the ammo we need to do that, and these guys are going to have a bad time. And that's the level.
Dance party.
Yeah.
Is this Deus Ex again?
Yeah. All right, so this level is all just having optimal movement because there are no enemies. You're just looking for Mona, Max's love interest. So we have some time for donations. If we have them.
Yep. We have a $15.54 donation from Flux Deluxe, which says, just had to donate during Max Payne 2. Love that game. All of you at GDQ for doing amazing work. Keep it up. Inspired by Alice to donate.
Little wonder.
And we have a $10 donation from Anonymous, which says, been watching Games Done Quick with my mate first showed me last year and have fallen in love. You guys are amazing for doing this, and I am both excited to see both my favorite game from childhood and sad destroyed right in front of my eyes for a good cause. Shout out from New Zealand. Donation to person with the pink hair's choice.
Zimbabwe.
Kill the animals.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, so here's a pretty precise super jump. All right, let's back up. You want to land right on this thing, or else you take a lot of fall damage.
The only choice given. Makes you think about free will.
And you kind of go too fast here.
Behind the backdrops.
Max kind of just keeps interrupting himself with voice lines.
Her twin sister
He really likes monologuing.
Must have felt like madness, schizophrenia in reverse. Your other self suddenly falling silent. We both lost our.
Can probably do one more donation here.
Yep, we have a $100 donation from Dehato, which says, "Greetings from the Netherlands. Give me those glitches, all those Skyrim glitches." Also, shout out to Bun, a beautifully wonderful person.
Change one control real quick. There we go.
I can guide you through.
I can do this.
That was very important. I'm glad you paused the speaker for that.
Maybe it's keeps me focused.
For this to work.
So, what's the plot?
Let's get to work. Cleaners ahead and to the left.
I don't know.
Broken store at the opposite end.
All right.
There's this
Plot is
mob.
Mona.
There's this mob called the Cleaners. There's some underground mob, and they're in cahoots with this police captain who's trying to keep you from investigating. And Mona Sachs, you're constantly chasing her because she's hot.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much it.
been there.
Yeah, right.
She told me to stop.
Did you try using the pizza box and Molotov trick?
No, I tried using the call her parents trick.
Oh. It's a very different trick.
Sleep in her front yard trick.
Can't see what's going on.
This run's going good.
Sound like a broken
Yeah.
record here. More cleaners to the right in the lobby behind the door.
So we're going to use a glitch here where I'm going to activate a death cutscene, and when you activate cutscenes in midair, it kind of warps Max straight to the ground. So I'm going to knock him off and jump off, and that warps me lower to where I was. So it's a small time saver, but it's going to come up a few times in this run, and there are some pretty significant skips that uses that kind of exploit later on. But the rest of this level is just kind of killing optimally.
Someone has got the Mona. Nothing had worked out.
So we just got to kill a few more people here.
Find another lobby.
And one of these guys is a boss enemy on the right here, so he takes a little extra damage. There are actually no real that was a hard fall.
Nice hard
Nice
fall.
hard fall.
Yeah, that's pretty great. There are no real bosses in this game. When they designed all these levels, they kind of designed it around the idea that every enemy kind of dies to real physics. Like, there's not a lot of enemies that take more than like a headshot to kill. So pretty much all the challenge in the game is just throwing tons of enemies at you
I wanted
and
to
killing
talk to
them the best
Winterson's
way you
witness
can.
When she was done with him.
It's the same to you, but it's really rare that you get shot in the head.
Well, yeah.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Playing on Dead on Arrival mode, it's the hardest difficulty. It kind of makes the enemies a little bit harder, but more importantly, it limits the amount of quick saves you can use per level. So we're waiting here because we have to wait for a door to unlock downstairs. So I gotta listen for an audio cue before I start going downstairs.
What does it sound like?
He says it was self-defense.
He would say that.
They were gonna whack me. Motherfuckers, they were
Oh,
gonna whack
Whoa. Hello.
well, what do you have here?
Swear jar.
I'll just wait over here for a second. Okay.
What an adult.
It's fine.
I forgot that was part of the audio cues.
I needed to talk to Mona. Behind bars, she wasn't going anywhere before I'd get some answers. The cells were downstairs.
So we're just gonna keep bringing this and be obnoxious.
This is really rude.
I need a statement from one of your customers. Mona Sachs.
There she is.
I didn't want to have anything to do with Wogan.
And now we're going to activate a cutscene, and now the police station is under fire by the cleaners. Now we got to escape. And sometimes these guys can shoot you through the wall for some reason. It's not very fair. It's not a fair fight. Now we got to get out and try to take the least damage possible. And if you spam bullet time like this while you have the bullet time bonus, it slows down enemies and it makes it so you can dodge any bullets that are already in midair. So it's a very good way of avoiding damage while getting out of a sticky situation. So we're going to do a super jump here just to have a little minor.
You missed.
Well, you gotta not miss the staircase.
Nice.
It usually helps.
I couldn't get her out of my head.
So we're gonna do another skip coming up here. Basically, I need to get that bullet time bonus with 3 people, but I need to time it so I keep it all through this hallway. So there's one guy, kill this second guy, wait, kill this third guy. Now I'm gonna do a fancy reload animation and hit a cutscene trigger at the same time, which means I can move around in the middle of a cutscene like this, and if I hold left and jump, it just warps Max straight to the left into an end level trigger. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. We actually have no idea why it happens, but that's my theory. I'm 80% sure that's what happens.
Yeah, but nice hard fall.
Thank you.
The cleaner's hideout.
That is actually the only intentional slow reload you need to do. So now Max Payne is kind of stuck in a cutscene state. I'm completely invincible and I have infinite pistol ammo. So now we have to get to the top of all this. So we're just gonna do some super jumps and just say goodbye to everybody. And we're invincible, so we don't have to worry about anything. And that's that entire level. So super jumping kind of makes some levels really, really quick and easy. So this is one of the last max, or this is the last max level before you start playing as Mona. And we still have the invincibility from our cutscene glitch, which is really helpful because normally you have to walk through this building and go all the way down and, you know, escape this fiery building. But we're just gonna jump down here. We don't take fall damage because we're invincible. And we just jump in this window and activate this cutscene. And for some reason, Max decides that he needs to leave now through the same window.
This is my life.
Got his wallet outside. It's fine.
So now we're going to play the Mona levels. These are some of the most technical. I think they're some of the most like movement tech heavy. Oops, kind of messed up that jump.
Reset.
Yeah. They're kind of the hardest levels to get quickly without doing bullet time like that. And this is kind of dangerous. I kind of have to spam this so I don't take damage from all the people around me. Try to do a super jump here. Oh, nice. First try.
Yeah, so the height you get from super jumps is actually variable depending on when you actually switch your gun during the animation.
Yeah.
And that one he just did does it require max or near max height?
Yeah, it requires max or about near max. So you can do super jumps that aren't. I don't know what that guy's doing. We needed to kill just the masked guys to unlock this door. But yeah, you can do a really small one. Like that one was okay. Ooh, I took a lot of damage from that. But most of the time you want a maximum jump to make certain skips. So there's some new tech in this game that was found last week by a guy named RCM. In this level, we used to shoot this barrel, which would launch these boxes out, and you would push a box all the way out here to this balcony and do a super jump off of the box, and it was awful and terrible. But this guy just found out that you can actually do a double jump. And that made that trick way easier, and that was first try. That was pretty sick, actually.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, so that's fairly new tech. Double jumps are great, and it saves like, give or take 20 seconds. And that box strat usually is not that consistent, and it could take, you know, much, much longer. So best case scenario, it would save 20 seconds over like a really good box setup. But that double jump makes that much more consistent and much faster. And here's another cutscene glitch where we're going to activate a cutscene and fall at the same time and look like a badass. And, oh, we hit a death trigger.
What a badass.
Yeah. You actually need to dive all the way out because there's a big death trigger underneath the platform there.
So the jump is a little bit precise. And now we're down here. And we're supposed to be giving cover for Max. And we're just gonna leave him. Because we can just go straight to the end level trigger, and he's just gonna keep complaining. And I'm emptying my gun once again because you want to have 0 ammo when you do a dodge roll, which I'm about to do, or else you do like the slow motion dodge roll. If you have no ammo, she does a regular speed one, which is better for a speed run. So now we're up, going to the end of this level, which is normally really, really long, but since we warped straight to the ground with that cutscene, It's a lot faster. So this is the second nightmare sequence. So we can read a few donations here. Please donate. So yeah, how you guys doing?
I'm good.
Doing pretty
Hanging
good.
in there.
Hey, Kraken.
Oh, hey.
Wonder if the host has any donations.
Yeah, got a couple.
Oh my goodness.
We have a $20 donation from Difty, which says, after so many GDQs as a watcher, I'm finally a donator. Yay! Thanks St. Million for running Max Payne 2, a game from my childhood. This game is so short, I was kind of trying to speedrun it even before knowing speedrunning was a thing. Much love from France to the whole team, especially to the donation readers.
Hey, thank you.
Kill the animals, and keep in mind that mirrors are more fun than television. We have a $10.06 donation from Gumdrop, which says, awesome hosts and even better that it's for a great cause. Max Payne super jumps.
I'm gonna start saying that.
Just rolls off the tongue.
I'm stealing that. So now I just gotta hit this phone until it picks up. And we're done.
Too late, Duty. You are under arrest.
Duty.
I'm doing this for you, Max. Bullet in the head. I can end the pain.
It's a good thing we're invincible.
Headshot.
She wasn't shooting you in the head, though.
So yeah, Max Payne is kind of known for these nightmare sequences. In the first game, they were kind of a lot creepier, like following like bloodstains to like your dead family from the beginning of the game. And it's kind of the same thing in here. They're just like fever dreams every time Max is close to death. In this level, we start with no weapons, so we just kind of have to go with what the game wants us to do until we get access to some guns.
It's
And we go-
basically Jedi Academy.
Take a bath.
Take a bath. Take a bath. Get your stuff and leave.
We gotta wait on the security guard to come in here and advance the plot, so we can read one more donation here while we wait.
Yeah, we have a $25 donation from Tyler Glale, and I'm going to try and do this correctly. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy Breeze blew. Freezy Breeze made these 3 trees freeze.
What is going
Freezy
on?
trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze.
I have no idea what just happened.
Okay.
Freeze trees.
So the rest of this level is just killing these guys and getting out of this hospital. And this next staircase coming up here, we have to kill every single one of them for the end level trigger to spawn. So we gotta make sure we shoot them in the head because these guys have really good body armor. And then you go so fast because of your bullet time bonus that sometimes they can't even keep up with what you're doing. And also, Max Payne's aim is not the best. Even if you aim straight at their head, they just
Come on,
don't.
man. Just shoot him. Nice hard fall.
Nice.
You gotta learn the spray pattern.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's easy.
Maybe I just try to aim. It works. There we go. So we want to avoid all these guys. So we are just going to super jump away from them.
What a coward.
Same thing here. There's a big gunfight that happens here, but we don't want to do any of that. Just super jump away. We're going to do another skip through the level here. Just going to go all the way down and heal as much as we can and do a dive. Try to make sure these guys both die or else they will kill us. And kind of abuse the fact that we just killed multiple people and time is a lot slower around us to not take any damage or even be noticed by these guys. It's kind of the safe way to do it. You don't really have to do that if you were doing optimal attempts.
Nice hard fall.
And you don't want to do those too much because it's just sloppy and not fast. Oh, grabbed a headshot. So yeah, this is exactly like the Max Payne movie. Sometimes you get this invisible gun glitch and you need to switch your gun. Don't know why it happens, just happens. It's a weird quirk with the game. So here's yet another level that's kind of made way shorter from just super jumping over like a little wall. Skip some gunfights and just head straight to the end. And right now there's a bunch of SWAT guys spawning right behind me, so I want to kind of avoid all their shots.
Sometimes you just want to do a cartwheel, you know?
Yeah.
The ragdoll is pretty great in this game.
Nice. Triple kill. That feed. Check out that feed.
So this is everybody's favorite level. It is kind of an auto-scroller, and by kind of, I mean it's an auto-scroller. And I guess first kill these few guys to start everything off. Okay. So we got our friend Vinny here. He's gonna be our friend for like the next 6 minutes. Or so. Well, 4 or 5 minutes actually. It's not terribly long. You can do it a little bit faster with just by knowing where people spawn and killing them really quickly. And these guys are my favorite part of this level. Pay close attention.
Mine too.
There they are. And while we just do some auto-scroll killing for a while here, we can read a few more donations.
Yep, we got a $5 donation from Waldo219, which says, tried throwing a Molotov at a pizza box. Does not work. Keep up the good work, y'all.
You just didn't do it right.
Yeah. Thanks for reporting back for science.
Did you try shooting it first?
Yeah, you gotta shoot it so the physics activates on the pizza box.
Try it again and then donate back with another $5 to tell us how it goes.
Yeah, really helps us out.
We have a $100 donation from Swedish Bro, which says, donating this as a gift to my brother, who is all about setting a PB for being alive on his 16th birthday. Happy birthday, bro.
You know, for my 16th birthday, I got probably like a present or something, but being alive is pretty cool.
We have a $20 donation from Shaky Snake, which says, hello from Norway. I love Max Payne, and you guys are awesome for keeping me entertained on my day off. Great cause. We have a $9 donation from Anonymous, which says, I might lose my job, but there should always be medical attention to people who need it. So here's a challenge to the chat and people out there. Duo Asis says, let's push these goals that SGDQ has and destroy them. Here's my donation for Illusion of Gaia. And some other ones we've got coming up are Bionic Commando 100%, Bionic Commando Collect N, and the extra talkative NPC glitch. And my personal favorite is the Skyrim any percent glitch exhibition, which needs about $1,100 to be met.
That's not that much.
No, it's pretty close.
You can get that in the next 5 minutes. Get your money in. Chops is here. He'll do it.
I'll do it.
He'll do it 10 times. Don't you test him. He will do it.
I'll do it.
How many viewers are currently watching? Oh, that's impossible to find out. I'm
amount.
sorry.
A lot.
Let's assume there's 5 people watching.
The host looked at us and did the shrug emoji. It was pretty great.
Do you think I have the internet over here?
So on high-end, or not high-end, but modern PCs, Vinny can't get through this door without a little bit of help. So this
Trying real hard.
Sadly, this is kind of a make-or-break part of a run attempt.
Go home, Vinny. You're drunk.
You really just home free loses.
He's got so much ambition.
Losers.
Got him in. So he needs a little assistance on newer computers. And for some reason, that guy in the back is always sitting. He didn't fall over from the van. He's just sitting down. He's waiting. So he's always easy to get first.
So, like, what in the story is, like, what's the reason that Vinny is keeping on this ridiculous costume right now?
He is a massive fan of Captain Bigfoot.
He is. Also, he's stuck in there, and he has a bomb that the mob put into his suit. So he can't take it off, and he can't take damage. So you're escorting him through, trying to get him to a getaway car.
He has a health bar, though.
He does have health bars because he can take damage.
You just...
He just told you what's going on.
Are we going to try to see the glitch?
Oh, yeah. Pay
Ooh.
close attention to the van that we're about to see here. Just so happens to have a garage door on it to break down the garage door.
What better to break a garage door than another garage door?
It's a good idea. All right, so we're nearing the end of this auto-scroller. We just have a few more guys. They're going to chase us here. So we can get a couple more donations in.
We have a $10 donation from Anonymous, which says, second time watching GDQ, gets better every time. Max Payne, hype! Come on, you guys can do
Let's
better
simmer
than
down, though.
We have a $5 donation from The Psycho 1997, which says, hey guys, I've been watching the stream from work pretty much all week long, and I just want to thank you for the entertainment. Also, I used to play Max Payne 2 with my dad when I was young, so it's nice to see it again.
Same.
Stay awesome, and greetings from Germany.
So I'm going to do a back roll here, and for some reason you take way less damage from doing a back roll through a fire as opposed to any other form of movement, so we just skipped a little bit there. We're going to do another roll through this fire. Normally this is... Oops, I took a little too much damage there.
You just kind of ran through that.
Yeah.
That was certainly not a roll.
I was too busy doing
He was on a
other
roll.
things.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the vertical roll trick.
Ooh,
Nice.
first try. Oh, no.
Wow, thanks.
It's still going to be first try PogChamp.
Actually, all right, I'm just going to redo this.
Yeah, since he took a bunch of damage from the second fire, it's actually makes this one a lot more difficult.
One more time. One more time. One more time. So I'm just kind of like looking for a visual cue here to try to get through here without taking a lot of damage. No. Oh wait, I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go.
Yeah.
So those are not entirely difficult, but you need to have the timing right on all those things so you can kind of skip those damage walls that you're not supposed to pass. Because normally you're supposed to go through this House of Horrors or whatever it is. Whoa. And it takes a little bit of time. But you can just go through all those lightning and fire things, and it makes it a very quick level.
Might want to worry about that, cabinet in his leg.
So this is the third and final nightmare sequence. And there's not many ways to speed this up. There is a variation of the glitch that we did earlier, where we killed some guys on the level before the nightmare sequence, so we could run really, really fast. But we can only kill one guy here, so we can go a little bit fast, but not as fast as before. You're free to do those reloads there because you're still moving. This is the point break strat.
You're not screaming, ah, though. Nice.
It's like I'm there.
It's like I just watched the movie. So we gotta run through this little maze, and while we finish this up, we can do a donation.
Yep, we have $140 from Anonymous, which says, Stefan Paulson, have a nice week. We do agree that this is the right way to celebrate your birthday. Mom, Roger, and Grandma. We have a $10 donation from Fury Unleashed, which says, I have a lot of good memories from Max Payne, but I would have never thought the game was so broken when I played it all these years ago. Feels sad, man.
Yeah, this game has a lot of cool tech in it for a speedrun. And it's really short, so you can just like do a few attempts here and there. So I'm trying to kill these guys, but that's kind of a hard grenade to land. I'm going to try a different strat here. Normally, you would go in here and do some super jumps on some falling debris, but I'm going to try to do the out-of-bounds strat, which is not something I normally do, but I figure why not. So it's kind of fun. And I got it first try.
Ooh, nice job.
And that's
first
not,
try.
yeah, that's something that's usually a segmented strat, but I've been practicing that a little bit, and I'm going to try to work that into some runs. But it's about 5 seconds faster than what you normally do, but it is a bit more difficult. So I'm at the end of the level. I hit a spawn trigger. That's why I threw that grenade before running backwards, and we just got to kill these guys, and that's the end of the level. There were some guys up there that I threw the grenade at. And now we're on the final level. And all of our... yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we're on the final level. We got to get this weapon so we can super jump and just go straight out of here. Oh, Mona died.
Rip.
Rip, spoilers. I'm going to do this safety strat there so these guys don't kill me too fast. And you got to dodge because Vlad, the enemy, the main villain of the game that you never knew about because it's too fast of a speed run, he's running away and he's invincible, so we can't really chase him. He does a lot of damage. And I'm going to do a glitch here. I need to kill as many of these guys as possible to get the slowdown glitch because I need to move very quickly and jump in the middle of this door and stop it. So why this is important. So I stopped this door because Max's model is kind of blocking it. There's still an invisible wall here, so I can't go through. I got to worry about this guy. Ooh. Oh, I got him in one bullet. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm worried about this invisible wall here. It's going to disappear once Vlad runs into an elevator over here. And I need to time it just right so I can get through and try to dodge in the elevator and stop it.
Nice.
And Vlad's not in here for some reason. So yeah, you can clap for that. So that skips a good bit of time. Whoa. All right. And I'm going to get the time bonus here again so I can jump up past this explosion and get to the final boss. And time is coming up relatively soon. Oh, I have not a lot of ammo. I have no ammo to super jump.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, is there ammo here?
Yeah, it's right there.
I've never done this part like this.
All right, so the normal strat for this boss fight is to just kind of super jump up top so you can trivially...
Jump on that lamp in the corner.
All right, so we're just going to do it
Can
this
you
way.
do it from here?
We're just going to do casual strats?
Yeah,
I
this is literally the casual strat.
Wait, do you have a pizza box and a Molotov?
No, unfortunately.
I saw the record holder do that trick.
We're missing those. Yeah, normally you would super jump straight up. Oh.
Don't blow up.
He's fighting back.
There should be ammo here somewhere.
Maybe on a different difficulty.
Ah! Normally when you go up there, you don't have to worry about any of those.
Like how he just has these like cartoonishly large bombs he's throwing at you.
Yeah.
Now you get yours.
All right, so now I actually have to worry about this guy. Normally you'd kill him before you can even get up. All right, get ready on time, I think. Time. 3622, nice. It's pretty good. So every time I finish a run, cross your fingers and hope he bounces to the right.
Come on, this time I believe.
He almost always bounces to the left. So close. So yeah, he's the villain that you literally never see in the speedrun until the very end. He's just the Russian bad guy.
He's the dearest of all your friends.
Dearest of all your friends.
Maybe you're the bad guy.
Whoa.
Too deep.
So yeah, that's Max Payne 2.
Is this where the budget kicks in? They didn't have any cutscene left?
No, these are all of the cutscenes.
Yeah, they have these like graphic novel things between every level. You just skip them all the time.
It was almost morning. Waking up.
Wait, where's the important part? Hey, Mo's alive.
Where's the
Hey.
Something that gives you a reason to go on.
NYPD, freeze! Easy! Don't move! We need a paramedic team here. We have 2 survivors.
So yeah, this is a really easy game to pick up. It's really fun. Like I said, if you go to speedrun.com and search for Max Payne 2, if you're interested, Cody has made 2 video series. One's a series on how to learn how to speedrun the game, and the other series is an explanation of like the history of finding all the speed tech and how stuff works, and it's really easy to understand, and it's really fun game to run. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having me on.
All right, thank you, Saint Million, for the awesome run of Max Payne 2. Summer Games Done Quick 2016 is sponsored by Twitch.